Hi guys, so let me show you my colors real quick. I have this custom green. It's not that bright in real life. So it's made of Winsor Newton olive green, Amsterdam reflex green, Amsterdam phthalo green, lightened a little bit with golden titanium white and green gold for shade. So that's the first color. The second one is Collab Mediterranean blue. Is it in focus? There. This beautiful blue with some shimmer. It's also a tiny bit darker in real life. Next up is my Amsterdam Prussian blue. Everybody knows that one, I guess. And this one is golden fluid turquoise cobalt. And it got a tiny bit of titanium white as well. Last but definitely not the least, my golden fluid iridescent gold bright. So let me bring you to the canvas. Hi guys, so this is it. This is my collaboration with the most wonderful, beautiful lady, Lori from ArtLor. So we agreed on colors. She chose 2 colors and I chose 2. And then we are going to do our favorite. So she's making a bloom and I'm making a deconstructed bloom. And we go with the same size. So I'm a little bit anxious because this is by far the largest piece I've ever done. Up until now I've done, what is it, 40 by 50 centimeters canvas at the most. And this one is 50 by 70 centimeters. I'm gonna figure out the inches and write them because we use different measurements. So my colors is slightly thinner than my previous piece. I made a test piece and it was too thick, so I thinned it down. And I really hope I have enough pillow paint down because I only have a tiny bit left. Otherwise I'm gonna mix a new batch and that's gonna take time. And yeah. Oh, I forgot I would like to get some more Prussian blue. There we go. And I showed you the colors already, so that's why I'm not going into them in details right now. So I've decided to go with my black CA. This is Amsterdam Lamps Black. And I don't know how much I'm gonna use. This is going to, maybe I even used a little too little color because now it's a big canvas. My new hair blower, still haven't learned how to control her, but I'm gonna try. Otherwise I'm gonna switch to my small blower. Oh boy, I think I have too much CA down. I'm gonna puff the middle for a bit. So that wasn't the best blowout, right? I'm gonna layer the next one, and then we're gonna see and address the first one if we need to. I really do feel like the hair blower is controlling me. It's dictating me which way I'm gonna blow first. I look at the CA, and where the CA is starting to lift up and make a, I don't know, an edge somehow, then that's the way I'm gonna go, and that wasn't the way that I was first thinking about going. So and then a little bit of my Prussian blue. I forgot the order now. Maybe that's really bad, but we'll see. But I like that there's a lot of blue and some green, and for sure it's gonna also get yellow when it gets stretched out. And that's okay. I like it when there's a lot of nuances, but primarily I would like this to be blue. So, CA, not as much as before. I'm afraid I put this puddle too close to the other one. So I'm gonna try and blow it far out. Maybe I can move it a little bit even. Well, we'll see. For sure this part is not good. The pillow paint is peeking up through the CA color, so let's get this party started. So I tried to get rid of some of all the black lacings, and I anticipate that some of it is getting tilted off. You know what? Of course I'm gonna do a third one here, because I have plenty of room for that. So I don't know why I was thinking 2 blooms, because this is a large canvas, so it doesn't make sense to only have 2. So I'm gonna make a third. And I can tell that the minute I learn how to use my blower, I'm gonna be so happy with it. Maybe it's gonna take a while with the smaller canvases, but for the big canvases, for sure it's gonna be great. I haven't been able to, as you probably already know, I haven't been able to find a decent hair blower in Denmark. So I got one gifted from the best lady ever. And now I'm gonna try and learn how to use it. Practice, 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 right? And then my teal at the top. And this is a tube paint for the CA to lay on. So I'm not sure if I should use less CA. I think I should, right? I don't even know if that's less. So let's blow the last one out. I really have to learn to puff the middle with that one. So now I'm gonna add some flow extender. I don't have a lot, but I'm gonna, yeah, maybe I'm gonna take some scrapes because it's not gonna stay on here, right? I'm not gonna worry about the middle section because I have plenty of paint here and here. So the corners primarily. So here we go, guys. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm just gonna smush the centers because I want them to let go of the canvas so I can move everything around. The middle one is kind of stuck. So I'm gonna go for it. This corner first. Go back. Let the paint pull itself down. Back to the center, just a tiny bit. I'm so sorry you can't see anything, but I don't know if I can turn this around. I can. I'm gonna go for it. Put it back in the middle a little bit. And go for the other side. Oh, I hope I'm in frame. Back down a bit. Can you tell? Can you see anything? I sure hope you can. Just gonna turn it around a bit. Oh, it's heavy. Bring it down a tiny bit. Want it to get a little bit closer to the edge over here. Yeah. Down to this corner. Come on. Yep. And then back towards the center again. Just a little bit. And then down over the last corner. Now some of this on the bottom now in the center, I want it off, so I'm happy I have enough to make that happen. Oh man, it's getting slippery. Oh boy, Lori, I'm so glad you made me do this because I would never have had the nerves to do it on my own. So thank you for helping me moving my comfort zone. Now I'm just gonna have to look at it because I want the middle bloom to open up a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I'm gonna try. I'm also afraid to overstretch. You know what I mean? Let's bring it back a tiny bit. So I've been so concentrated that I haven't even looked at it yet to see if I like it. Oh, my carpet is full with paint. Oh well. So far I do like it, but I think I need to go a little back towards that corner, because my middle bloom, the black CA, is stopping rather, you know, from big hard line to nothing. So, and I also feel like I still need to get some paint off. And I can see I'm never gonna be able to open up that bloom, so it's going to be a line instead. But that's okay. I like the other two. So let me just see. I should bring it back a little bit and then down to one end. I'm so sorry you can't see anything. And I'm gonna bring it back this way a little bit. Look how much it's moving. Really do feel I have to get a lot more off, but maybe that should be this part. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Can you tell how much movement I still have here? Too much. I have to do something. So, I shouldn't be so concerned about not having enough paint. For sure. But maybe that's a good thing. I can change the composition a bit. And then bring it back. I do hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm actually not sure. This is a big piece, so I have no idea when I'm in frame and when I'm not. For sure the top part must be out of frame, and that's the one I'm focusing on right now. Bringing it a bit down. Let's put it, oh, I'm almost dropping it. Let's see. Oh, looks weird down here, really. I feel like it should go furthermore over the edge, and then I'm not gonna worry about the center of the bloom being close to the center of the canvas. Then they are just gonna be out in, well, one of them is gonna be out in one side. I want some of this off and that, oh, I tripped on it. So I would like to get that part off. Doesn't look nice. Let's see if I can. I can't tell how much it's moving. Still moving a tiny bit, right? I'm really giving it a hard tilt now. Not sure if I'm able to get that off, but I really hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna touch it up with some of the colors. Look, there it goes. Just a little bit more. Come on. Now I need to get it a little bit back. That way. Just a tiny bit. So this part I sped up a bit because it was going really slow and I was so concentrated, so I forgot to talk anyway. So it's kind of sped up right here, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a long video. I'm sorry for that. Just gonna put it down and take a look at it. Oh no, I dripped on it. Once again. So I sped this part up because it's the second drip and it's just me tilting again and it's moving slowly, so, and it's a long video. So I'm gonna save us some time. So let me bring you in for a close-up of the wet result. So at first I didn't like it and my son said, yeah, it's beautiful, come and look at it in this direction, and when I stand here it's much better. So I like the sellings, I love the teal and the color art blending. I can't show you the shimmer right now on the camera, I don't know why, but yeah, it's gonna show up. So I love the flow. I'm not that keen on all the white dots. It's gonna be a lot of touch-ups, but the flow is fine and the cells are fine. This area, I don't love that, but it's not that big of an area compared to the entire piece, and when I look at it at a distance it doesn't show. So if you like this video, give it a thumb up, and please do head over to Lori's channel, ArtLor. She is the one I'm doing this collaboration with, and she is doing her version with the same colors and the same size of canvas, and she's really talented. So do yourself a favor and head on over to her channel if you don't know her already. For sure you're gonna love her.